Bienvenido, BIGJAY, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
This is when you know that you're home in Dominican Republic. When you hear that. You can't smell the cooking though, but I can smell the cooking. Anyway, nice to be back. Okay, it was for me. Anyway, nice to be back, nice to be back. Hello everybody, hello everybody. It has been a long time. Oh, so much things have been happening, man. Honestly, like, I have missed doing YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, I have missed doing YouTube, and I have missed putting out content for you, man, out there, as well as you ladies out there, and giving you advice and, you know, giving you information. Unfortunately, I had to sort of like disconnect from the whole YouTube world. Just a lot of madness that I was just seeing on YouTube, to be quite honest, at the time. So I just decided, you know what, let me just focus, because I was back and forth. So I was back and forth. Actually, let me go back a bit. So my last vlog was putting out a food vlog, which was Como and Familiar. At the time, a lot of things were happening then, which I'm not going to get into. Just, you know, personal stuff. I moved as well. You know, at the time I was living in San Marcos, so I was back and forth. So I moved up. You know, I'm in a different location now. Excuse me, in the Dominican Republic. But as for the whole YouTube thing, I had to literally remove myself from it, honestly. Just a lot of arguments on panels, hating, people going after one another. And to be quite honest with all of you, when I came into YouTube, and honestly, you know, it wasn't to be a YouTube millionaire, it wasn't for the money, because I didn't even know you can make money from YouTube. Like, that's just some real shit. I just simply done it to give out information to brothers that come over here, you know, just simple stuff like that. That was my MO. You know, at the time there was a few YouTubers on the circuit, you know, doing their thing. Shout out to all of them. And it was just about information, information, information. And I loved it. And I've seen it go from information to WWE. You know, to brothers talking about one another, slandering one another. And, you know, I put my hands up. You know, I got, you know, wrapped up in all of that. Hold on. Bodega. So I got wrapped up in all of that, to be quite honest with you. You know, I did. I got wrapped up and got caught up in all of that circus. And, you know, to be quite honest, for the most part, I was kind of disappointed in myself. You know, it was a bit of fun at the time. I didn't realise how detrimental it will be to the whole YouTube sphere. So like I said, I just had to cut myself off from certain things and just reevaluate this whole YouTube thing. I mean, I sat down, spoke to friends, had phone calls with some big YouTubers that are friends of mine, you know, and just sort of like let them know where my brain is at, as well as up and coming YouTubers that I know. It was yeah, you know, without getting into all of it, you know, I just sort of like needed that time away. Fast forward, the climate of YouTube, I'll be honest, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, you know. As I said, I've been seeing a lot of panels, a lot of mix up, a lot of passa, a lot of arguing, a lot of threats, a lot of death threats. And like I said, I hold my hand up, been there, done it, worn the t-shirt, got involved in all that crap. And I've just seen that it's just got worse now. And I was sitting down thinking one time, I was like, you know what? When I really look at all these arguments online and brothers going back and forth, when I really delved in it, it's nothing to do with the travel community. It's not even part of the travel community. This is our own, it's our own community in itself. It's created itself. It's grown ahead of itself and tell. This has got nothing to do with the travel community. The travel community is all about information. What restaurants to eat out, where to change your money, what hotels you can stay at, tourist attractions, if you're staying for a vacation, how much is that gonna cost, what's the best places to stay, where's the nearest beach, etc, etc. There's so much information out there we can, you know, give, and where to find a wife, where to find nighttime entertainment. You know, I said it's just turned into WWE. It's no longer about the information no more. And I don't understand why brothers are tuning in to watch WWE. I just don't get it. You know, watching a bunch of grown ass men argue and fighting, it seems to just be us that's doing it. Like I said, I just had an epiphany just to really look at this whole thing and realize that this is nothing to do with the travel community at all. Not in no shape or form is to do with the travel community. So I've distanced myself. For the YouTubers that have reached out to me, if I haven't reached back out to you, you know why. I don't want to be part of that shit circus. I just want to put out content, try and make good content, and that's it. You know, and live my life. I've got my own private life going on. I've got friends outside YouTube. You know, shout out to all my good friends out there. You know, they live the real life out here. You know, like I said, I like to call myself a part-time Pat. So, you know, and another thing as well, there's a lot of brothers out there that, you know, you're coming on staycations, not even that, and you're giving out information. Like, just trust me, I've sat back, I literally sat back and I just watched the whole circus. I mean, brothers telling you that you can't rent for a good price in Puerto Plata. I mean, you know, brothers giving out information, oh, you only can rent for less than 800, no less than 1,000. Like, stop it. You know, I'm a kill all of that though. Believe me, I'm a kill all of that. I'm a kill all of that. You can rent in Puerto Plata, which I am, for $400. Yes, you can. I'm telling you this. I'm sitting in a 3-bedroom villa right now. Massive garden, got all types of fruits growing in the back. And I paid 25,000 pesos a month. But we'll say that, we'll leave that for next time. Honestly, we'll leave that for next time. But yeah, I just found the whole YouTube sphere clicky. You know, and it just seems like no one's got no values no more. You know, you have YouTubers out here with sex offender crimes. And people are still tuning in, and even when brothers put out the information and put out the paperwork, brothers are still patting these brothers on the back. It's like, none of you out there, I'm sorry I have to say this, but it's like, where's your morals? Where's your moral compass? Like, is it just all about views? Oh, he's got 100,000 views. Oh, we'll mess with him. Oh, he's well known in the YouTube sphere, so we'll let that slide. I've realized none of you out there, you've got no morals. I mean, as I said, I've spoken to friends, I've spoken to multiple friends, they've hit me up on the side, and I tell you what, right, I'm not a chatty patty, but I can tell you this, the stuff that I know about you YouTubers out there, you guys are foul. I've bumped into YouTubers, foul. Your favorite YouTubers out there, foul. I'm not gonna get into it, I'm not gonna call out names. All I'm just saying is that what you see is fakeness. This is what I'm saying. Your favorite YouTubers out there, they're fake. They're fake. You know, they're putting on this mask. They're putting on a disguise. But like I said, if you want to go and listen to them and follow them and subscribe, fine. I'm not here to tell you who you should listen to, who you should subscribe to, and you know, who you should send donations to, and so forth and so forth. I mean, I've just personally removed my way, me personally, from the whole shit circus. That's what I'm gonna do. I've got some new segments coming out. Got a late night dating talk show coming out. That's gonna be dropping soon. So just apologies to all the people out there that, you know, is looking forward to my content, you know, and I haven't been putting it out. I just really needed time away to really evaluate this whole YouTube sphere. Honestly, I really needed to just pull away and just, and then what's helped is me pulling away. I've seen the true face of people. You know what I mean? I literally sat back and watched the whole circus play out itself, and I was like, you know what? Let me remove myself totally from that. Let me remove myself from certain YouTubers. Let me not talk to certain people. And the sad thing is, there's up and coming YouTubers that I've spoken to, and they don't want to come to YouTube because of this mess that we've created. And it seems to be only us that create this mess and then moan about it, and then next thing you know, we're divided into groups, and this groups and that groups, and I just don't want to be no part of it at all. So I apologize to everybody that's been waiting for content. I haven't received content and stuff like that. I haven't been doing a lot of content, which I haven't, but rest assured, I had to look, as I said, I had to sit back and really evaluate the whole thing. Now that everything's cooking curry good, I've moved. I mean, I've been coming in and out of the country. I just haven't just been posting. Honestly, I've had to literally sit back. So just look out for the content, man. That's all I'm saying. Just look out for the content. And I will definitely be making more of an effort. I'll be making more than an effort to put out shit. Believe me. I'll be making more of an effort to put out shit. And it'll be on the regular schmegular. So I just been keeping out of harm's way, keeping my distance from certain people. I've had to block a few people on my phone, like YouTubers and people outside. They've had to just totally just do a whole revamp. I've had YouTubers hit me up, you know, to, you know, possibly do some collaborations and stuff. I won't be doing that for the time being. I'm just going to be focused on my channel and just focusing on life in the Dominican Republic. I say I am a part-time Pat. I'm not a full Pat. I'm a part Pat. So yeah, you know, as I said, content will be coming. So thank you for listening to me. As I said, it has been a while since I've been back, and just look out for the content. I'm gone. Peace and love, manners and respect. Paula Plala. Peace.